Welcome back, surf fans, to round 3 action. Heat 15 here in the Hawaiian Pro. Jadson Andre, CJ Hobgood, Connor Coffin, Luel Philippe. A huge heat for Connor Coffin, for the young surfer from California who is on the precipice of greatness. We'll see. No pressure. No pressure, Connor.
Yeah, okay.
He's definitely feeling it enough. Thank goodness he can't hear us. Well, he starts off nicely with a little left-hander.
Comes in at a 4.17 here. A little bit of froth as there was a set from earlier, but I think he's just, we always talk about getting his feet in the wax, that old cliche, but that's the reality of it. It's nice to get kind of the jitters going, just get moving in your heat. And then behind him, CJ Hobgood. This is probably the last time we'll ever see CJ Hobgood. He says that he's retiring and he's never going to put a jersey back on again.
Well, then
and the Triple Crown.
I want him to go all the way because I want more CJ Hobgood.
Well, we'll see what pipeline. We know he's going to be fired up there. And he's won at Sunset Beach, too.
Well, Jadson Andre, obviously a household name.
I can feel like a nice little backside snap in. And if you get the right one, you can pretty much just tee off all the way down. And that was my plan. And my first wave like doubled up, and I had like a couple of good sections. And I just like pictured that one, and just try to keep getting the same ones. And I got one more, and it went all the way down. Actually, I was like so buggered up to do the longest paddle back out.
You watched him the year before.
I feel like he's won this contest.
I know,
before.
right? I mean, that's the kind of performances he's been putting on. Let's watch CJ Hobgood on a little left-hander here. On the backhand, so solid on his feet. To see his face when all of a sudden he sees his wife there on site to celebrate his retirement. It was pretty cool.
Connor Coffin now on his backhand, sticking to the left, taking a page out of the book of Wade Carmichael and smashing that end section. So Connor Coffin, his first wave was a 4.17, and now we see Luel Philippe. This is his second ridden wave. Strings together a few nice backside hooks. Here goes Jadson Andre. Jadson, of course, we know what he's capable of in the air. Opts to go vertical, waiting for the section. Nice open face carve. So a great 1, 2, 3 punch for these three surfers, and Jadson's still going. I like that exchange.
Waiting for a major set to allow CJ. So let's take a look here. Quick snap to start it out, and then gets a little more momentum, jams down the line, little closeout hit, drifts on top of the lip for a moment. So pretty good score there. And then behind him, Luel, who digs there on the bottom turn, but was able to recover quickly, finishing with 2 nice vertical hits off the top. And then I believe this to be the best wave of the heat so far, with a nice roundhouse cutback, sets up this next section and tags it vertically. And then the big wrap and a closeout hit, and then shows a little determination there and finishes up a little whitewater climb at the very, very end. So good surfing there from Jadson. I like how, on your forehand to be able to mix it up. He had the carve, a vertical, the closeout hit where he connected with the lip.
This is Luel Philippe, now dropping to third, but putting together a nice combination of backside snaps all the way to the beach. He's still going. So right now, he comes through with a 6.33. He's looking to better a 3.01. Right behind him, Jadson Andre going to the air with Jadson's last wave. The judges absolutely agreeing with you, Pete Mel. An 8.5 for that onslaught of forehand gouges. Jadson doesn't always need to take to the air. We saw the power surfing get him that big score. Here goes CJ Hobgood. Surfer in white. Again, this could be the last time we see him in a jersey at Haleiwa, so let's enjoy it. Of course, one of the most stylish surfers on the planet. Drifting the tail, riding backwards, and no pressure to recover there. CJ Hobgood starts strong, finishes a little bit soft. So that last exchange, Jadson Andre getting the best of it. Connor Coffin's wave comes in at a 5.17. Luel Philippe with a 6.33. And Connor actually got a wave during that little salvo waves.
Yeah, it was during a little flurry there with CJ as well. A little stumble from Connor. Don't think that'll add. As you see, the rain is coming down. And does it affect the surfers while they're riding? If it's strong enough, it can kind of get in your eyes here and there. But overall, no. I think it does not affect them too heavily, but it does change the conditions in the lineup a little bit.
make it glassier?
It can. There's also it can make it windier. You know, right here you can kind of see it's coming down pretty good as we watch the replay now of that last wave of CJ Hobgood. I love his style. It's always just, you know, it's unique to him and his brother. You know, that bottom turn, he brings that arm behind him. Just a little spinner there. And it didn't even look like it stuck. So here's Connor Coffin live action.
Connor Coffin's last wave at 3.20. Now he's going to his forehand. Nice opening gouge. Blows the tail a little bit, but cannot recover. So Coffin now in a little bit of trouble. He's got a 4.17 and a 5.17, kind of stuck in that mid-range zone. He's got to get back out there. He's got a lot of time. 12 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Quietly, Luel Philippe now jumps into the lead with a 6.33 and a 5.33. The only big score in this heat so far, Jadson Andre's 8.5. CJ Hobgood now opting for his backhand, mixing it up. 2 smooth turns to start it off, goes vertical. And not looking entirely stoked on his wave selection right now. Well, Jadson Andre, just as we speak, dropping a 4.97. That'll be enough for him to jump into the lead. Luel Philippe in second, Connor Coffin in third, needing a 6.79 as well, needing a big result to stay in the hunt. And he's only made a little bit of an effort right there. I don't think that would be enough to consider him having a full paddle. So CJ Hobgood is going to reap the rewards here, being a little bit inside this wave.
Nice.
Nice opening snap, blast the tail out. Little setup carve as he keeps hammering away. So 3 good turns. Watch out. Jadson Andre, the momentum going his way, speeding down the line, fitting 3 turns
I
in the
love that
space
guy.
of maybe 1.
That was awesome. He was he kind of got caught a little bit, but like styled out of it.
Yeah, his forward momentum was almost trying to throw him off the board, and he just kept the board under his feet. Good reaction time right there. So Luel Philippe, now your surfer in blue out the back with priority. Here goes Jadson Andre.
Yeah,
good looking wave.
The roundhouse cutback to start this one out. So nice mix, then the big slash, and then somehow gets back up and chucks the fins, styled out to kick out. I think, you know, could improve on that 4.97. I thought that next wave was going to be better and better the 4.97, and he does.
6.53 gives him a bigger lead. Luel Philippe with priority and second place. He is going to engage. He's holding Connor Coffin off this wave, opting for the backhand, starts it off with a little carve. Now he goes up on the lip, patiently waiting for this wave to offer him something. His low score of 5.63, but watch out, Connor Coffin now. Here's where he needs to really impress the judges. Nice backside whip, right in the pocket. Coffin, 3 hard turns. Not a clean finish, but good work through the middle of that wave, and CJ Hobgood is right behind him. Waiting for something on the inside, goes for the layback. Not even close. Your leader. Now Connor Coffin needs a 6.79.
Let's watch CJ Hobgood here. Riding a little bit smaller equipment. You can see kind of a little wider and shorter. Goes for the big layback hook, but the board gets away from him. Here's Luel. So is he improving on a 5.63? The beginning stages here, a little rough with all those ribs and water moving around. Gets 2 turns. I don't know if he's going to improve on that, but let's see what we see from Connor here. So needs a 6.79 on this wave. Couple nice carves, hooking snap. Would have loved to see him get one more move there, and it probably would have been just enough, but we'll see. The judges starting to trickle in the scores.
Well, looked like Jadson got towed into that wave. He kind of caught it from nowhere. Goes to the air, comes down. Too easy for Jadson Andre. Okay, here we go. Connor Coffin waiting for his last score to drop in. Now he's generating some speed, but he digs the nose. Cannot complete that last wave. So Connor Coffin back against the wall a little bit. He needs a 6.79.
Oh, man.
And it is close. One judge says yes, one says no.
And
3 more to go.
Split between it. Yeah, it's crazy. Let's take a look at this one here from Jadson. You're talking about getting towed in. Yeah, ton of speed, and it's all about that as he roundhouse cutbacks into that. And now another little cutback, sets up this section here and goes for the air. Big front side. Lands tail first. And that may improve his situation. Needed a 6.53 or higher than a 6.53 to extend his lead.
This is for everything. Connor Coffin gets it. A 7.34. Let's watch the reaction on Connor's face as he hears the news. Now Luel Philippe needs a 6.55, and he does have a score to come in. So far, it's under. Tense moments for the young American Connor Coffin. All he can do is wait.